What is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with a fun deck for you today, and today we're looking at Orzhov Artifacts. Yeah, yesterday we were up against a guy or person named Vulpix13, and they played an Orzhov Artifact build that absolutely hosed my mono red dragon build, and I was like, ooh, I like this idea. I don't think it's one that we've done before, so let's get into it. What does this look like? So first of all, this deck has gone through a bunch of iterations, and this is one that I think but this is one that I have settled on, and I definitely know it's got some fun synergies to it. So let's see what we got. This is mostly a control-ish type build. As you can see, 3.8 average for our mana values, but don't let that fool you, and I'm going to explain why in a minute, okay? So, clay-fired bricks. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and you gain 2 life. We craft with an artifact 5 in 2 white, and it becomes Cosmium Kiln. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens, and creatures you control get +1/+1. Fabrication Foundry. Add 1 mana, 1 white mana, I should say. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact or activate an ability of an artifact source. 2 white and tap. We exile 1 or more artifacts you control with mana value total X. Return target artifact card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. We are running 3 Machiko's Reign of Truth. Target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each artifact and/or enchantment you control. Now that's for both of her chapters. And then we exile it, and it becomes Portrait of Machiko, and it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and/or enchantment you control. Fun stuff. Spring-loaded Saw Blades with Flash. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to target tapped creature an opponent controls, or we craft with an artifact, 3 and a white, and it becomes Blade Wheel Chariot. We tap 2 other untapped artifacts we control, and it becomes an artifact creature till end of turn, and it has Crew 1. We're running some removal here. Spot removal, go for the throat. We are also running 2 Tithing Blades. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Craft with a creature, 4 and a black, and it becomes Consuming Sepulchre. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Thrawn Spider, big old chunker here, 2/4 with reach. When it enters the battlefield, you and target opponent create a tapped Power Stone token. Now, it can ramp our opponents sometimes, but for 7, we look at the top 4 cards of our library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. Thousand Moon Smithy. When it enters the battlefield, create a white gnome artifact creature token. With this creature's power and toughness or reach equal to the number of artifacts and/or creatures you control, and at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5 untapped artifacts and/or creatures you control. If you do, transform it into Barracks of the Thousand. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature spell using mana produced by Barracks of the Thousand, create a white gnome soldier artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness or reach equal to the number of artifacts and/or creatures you control. Okay, fun stuff. Unstable Glyph Bridge, kind of a sweeper. When it enters a battlefield, if you cast it, for each player you choose a creature with power 2 or less that player controls, then destroy all other creatures chosen this way. We craft with artifact, 3 and 2 whites, and it becomes Sandswirl Wanderglyph. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during their turn, they can attack you or planeswalkers you control this turn, or each opponent who attacks you or a planeswalker you control this turn can't cast spells. Whitestone and Weakstone, yeah, we don't have Urza Lord Protector to meld it with, but it's fun because we get 2 cards. Or target creature gets -5/-5, plus tap it and we add 2 colorless mana, and that mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. Now, the rest of it, we are looking at Steel Set-Off. Beginning of combat each turn, target creature you control gets your choice of flying, vigilance, or lifelink. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, pretty fun here. 7/5 for 7, but also 3/3 prototype. Same goes with the Steel Seraph, a 3/3 prototype for 2 and 2 white. This is 1 and 2 white. This is 1 and 2 black for the prototype of 3/3. It has Menace, Lifelink, and Ward. Pay life equal to Phyrexian Flesh Gorger's Power, and of course Portal to Phyrexia. Fun stuff. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's a Phyrexian, in addition to its other types. So we're not really running anything new from Karlov Manor, but indeed a lot of the toys that we get come from LCI, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, as well as from Brothers War and those ones. So this is the main deck. As far as our sideboard, we have 2 Fake Your Own Deaths. This card does come in handy, and it's basically until end of turn when target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, and you create a treasure token. 2 Go for the Throats, 2 Depopulates, 2 Sunfalls, 2 Destroy Evils, 2 Sanctifies, and 3 Debt to the Kami. Of course, this is a target opponent exiles a creature they control or an enchantment they control. Nice little sideboard to have. We are running some... Now, again, don't let this deceive you. Yes, these are 6, 7, and 9 mana costs, and I've got 8 of them. But the thing is you can cast them for their prototypes. So yes, they are a weaker-ish version, but they dodge a lot of the spot removals, such as Go for the Throat. That's a big one. And also 2 very versatile cards to have, especially with the Machiko's Reign of Truth. So if you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and we do a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. Also 2, I'm going to post, we have a Discord now. How cool is that? Created that yesterday. I'm going to post that in the description. But without further ado, let's get to the Orzhov Artifacts games, kids. We're against Karate Man 71504 for our best of 1 matchup. Alright, not the worst. This is actually pretty good. The only thing we're missing is a black source, but that's okay. We'll show them that we're playing this. MARDU, huh? Fun. Let's do this. I'm saying, what the hell are they doing here? Raffine's Informant, that will die. Interesting. Oh, it's a Resurrector build. Yep. Guarantee they're gonna find... Yep, it's a Resurrector build. So they'll find something... Recommission. Restoration of a Ganjo, okay. Basic Plains. That comes down. Yep. Interesting. Let's go for Phyrexian. Might Stone, Weak Stone. Yeah, we'll draw 2 cards. Clay-Fired Bricks. Now, Portal to Phyrexia, I'm actually not overly concerned about. Reason being is we've only got 1 in the graveyard, and unless they find a way to ditch... Yeah, Repair Recharge is probably the next option here. Restoration of a Ganjo, so we might have a chance here. The problem is they keep searching their library for stuff. We don't want to flood the battlefield with so now they can do the Portal to Phyrexia. I don't really care. I'm going to destroy them. Informant comes back. Connives. We need to find our own Portal to Phyrexia. That's going to be the big thing, though. Let's Scrapwork mutt. Yep. Okay. Cool. Guardian of Garapur. Oh, that's fun. So you can bounce the Raffine. Another Guardian. You can bounce the Architect. Or you can bounce. Oh, you just keep bouncing yourselves. And it's just the eternal loop. Mm-hmm. Well, I think what we do is this. We swing. They let us go into this. Everything else dies. Clay-fired bricks again. That comes back. Okay. We know they've got some sort of tithing blade. Fine. Fine. Swing. Boom. Okay. I got mine first. Now, do you have your Resurrector spell? Because now I've got the portal out there. Yep, that you do. Fun. Okay. Great. So let's see. At the beginning of your instant, choose target permanent. Interesting. How's that gonna work? The mutt. Card, discarded card, decline. Can't really do that. That's okay. Got it. Okay. So they can bring back... yeah, they can bring back their they can bring back the Guardian and do that. Okay. Then that'll come back. We just sacrifice the mud again, and then we go from there. Flesh Gorger. Okay, cool. So here's what we do. Comes back. Every upkeep. That comes back. Now check this out. This is just going to be solitaire. Over and over and over again. Go for the throat on this. Tithing Blade. And... oh, we don't want to craft that because, yeah, this is just going to end up being annoying as heck. So the Guardian's just going to keep coming back and bouncing stuff. I don't see how we get around this. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that. How fun are you? Well, now you can bring back stuff as well, so craft with creature, that's okay. That's cool. Unearth, yep. Cool. Let's bring back the informants. Okay, so I think we do this. Win. Like I said, I like this deck. Let's go the best of 3. We're against Clock Cleaner for our best of 3 matchup. We are on the play. Not a bad play. I'm going to keep it because we have the demolition field. We can just do stuff with that. So we could be up against mono red here. Judging by the sleeves. But then again, if they're sneaky like all those species, then it could be a mono blue deck. But we shall see. Oh, I wonder if this is that combo build where you mill yourself and you get all the stuff into the graveyard and whatnot. Deep Cavern Bat. Nope, you're not gonna do that. You don't get to see what's in my hand, duda. Well, now you know what's in my hand, but that's alright. Thrawn Spider. Off we go. How fun are you? Midex? Eternal Grasp? Or Infernal Grasp? Preacher of the Schism, huh? How about that, huh? We don't have... Yeah, that's pointless to do that at this point. Let's just do this. No attacks. They're debating. Yep, you can see. So they're gonna discard a card and they're gonna do that. Okay, fun. Yeah, fun. No blocks. Ooh, Thousand Moon Smithy is interesting. Unstable Glyph Bridge, though, I think is even better. Sheodred! And got another portal. How fun are you? No attacks. So now you just drain me. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, okay. Power Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need one more land. Midex. Midex. Bump. So they'll probably get down a, yeah, we're gonna block that. That'll die. Okay. Deadly Cover-Up. Okay, well, you're gonna hit 2 of those. Okay. Get the land. Fun. Got any artifact hate there, brother? Or sister? Or anyone in between? Another deadly cover-up, eh? Nope. When did you exile? Thron Spider? Fine. I get to bring back your... No, no, I don't get to bring... You don't get to bring back anything. Yeah, we can do this. Nothing. Yeah, let's do that. I did. Bring that back. Boom. Do you have another deadly cover-up? Cool. Let's get our life total back up. Get rid of your Mirex. My swamp. Do you have another deadly cover-up? Because that would just be absolutely devastating at this point. Yep, you do. Cool. Can't attack. Oh, well, there go all my creatures, man. So I guess we just gotta do another portal to Phyrexia. No, that's fine, because I still get the token. Okay, well, there you go. Alright, so we are going to need help. Well, I don't think there's much we can do with this, other than... Well, you know what? Fake your own death is not such a bad one to do here. But the question becomes, what do we take out? Well, you got all my creatures last time, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we... Yeah, I think we do that. Because this way, when they destroy creatures, it just comes right back. So, yeah. Fun stuff. Not the best. Better. Yeah, let's... Let's take that out of the equation at the moment. Glyph Bridge, not the worst option there. Portal to Phyrexia. Okay. Preacher of the Schism. Preacher of the Doom! Shieldred. Cryptic Coat. Cool. You know, got both my portals to Phyrexia, so how fun is that? Not fun at all, actually. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Can't be blocked. So on and so forth. Another Cryptic Coat, huh? Cool. Well, I have one more land and you're in trouble. Okay, well, we don't got that, so let's do this. You destroy all the creatures. Preacher of the Schism. Okay, can't quite do that, but we are going to do this. If you ever make disappear, that's completely fine. Yep, turn that to the owner's hand. That is a fun card. I like Cryptic Coat. We gotta find a way to make that work. Lil of the Veil, I get to sack something.
Enough with
Kill.
the mysteries. I've come for answers. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
That comes back to the hand. I'm going to discard a card. The Smithy's going to go bye-bye. Just don't really need that at this point.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Another Lil of the Veil. Alright, well.
Those who get in my way.
I think we're in a bit of trouble here.
I've always hated crowds.
So, yep, we're in a bit of trouble here. Because what's going to end up happening is they will make me discard the portal. They've got the Deadly Cover-Up, which can exile that. Yeah, so. Okay, well, we move on to the rubber match. Do the rubber match. Yeah, we'll go at least 2 and 2 with this deck today. Not a bad day in the office, so to speak. I do have to say that, you know, got a comment from Mac, I think. Mac Owens, I think. You know, basically just said, you know, you can easily hit platinum. Yep, I absolutely could easily hit platinum. My thing is I love to brew. I love to come up with new ideas, and I like to try them out. And, you know, variety for me is the spice of life. And I have the motivation at times to achieve those goals, but at the same time, too, playing casual is just one of those things where it's like I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and I really just have a great just this great need to not set the world on fire, I guess. You know, my goals are simple. We hit gold and we go from there. So, could I hit platinum? Could I hit diamond? Oh, absolutely I could. But I choose to kind of stay where I'm at. This is a good keep because we've got the Foundry and the Tithing Blade, which in theory I hope we draw into a land, because well, yeah, we're gonna have to draw into a land now. So, but that's fine because we get the Foundry going, get the Seraph going, get another Foundry going. No, we get countered. Yep. Wow, okay. Jerk! Nope, you get countered again. That's okay. Boom. You know, some land would be nice. Would really like that. But I don't think that's happening today. Absolutely not. That's not happening. Why you gotta be like that, man? Cryptic coat. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, not sure what else I can do here. They probably got all the nuts. Yeah, cryptic coat, yep. Another make disappear. No? Okay, well. Here we go. So we get something out of that. So what does that card do now? Okay. So they swapped out some cards for that, yeah, so. Alright, well the smithy went bye-bye. That's interesting. Okay. Let's try it. I don't think that's gonna stick. Yeah, alright. They swapped in their counter magic, so good game. We'll go to the best... No, we'll go to the post-game analysis. Okay, so overall, I appreciate this deck. I like this build. It's got a fun few quirks to it. We need, against control-y type matchups, like anything with counter magic, yeah, this deck is not... that Dimir sort of control build right there was... that is a bad matchup for us, but as you saw with some of the other ones, also too, enchantments, Selesnya enchantments, also not a very good matchup. I think this deck definitely needs some graveyard hate to an extent, but then again it shuts down the portal. But I think that overall this deck does have quite a bit of potential. I think it needs some tweaks, but if you like what you see, improve upon it, leave a like, leave a subscribe, join my Discord. I'm gonna put that in the description. And as always, my magic miscreants, may you always be on the play. May all your spells hit the board. Lord knows mine didn't today. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.